At Hawken, we really teach students the importance of respect early on. We have a social curriculum in the lower school called Responsive Classroom, where the students are taught some essential skills. The social curriculum is actually as important as the academic curriculum. And the skills that they're taught are what we call CARES: cooperation, assertion, responsibility, empathy, and self-control. I think that's really important that those skills are taught even as early as preschool. In the 6th grade, students are asked, how do my words and actions reveal my character? They're asked to think about that throughout the entire school year, and this question is even woven into the curriculum. The same is in 7th grade. The essential question is, how can I work to understand the perspectives of others? And then in 8th grade, how can I make a difference in the global community? So that idea of a social curriculum that really promotes respect is key in the classroom and outside the classroom. All of our students are required to play 2 sports a year where they can really engage in what fair play and respect look like on the field or on the court. And I think just walking through the halls, and you don't see graffiti, you don't see children just sort of misbehaving or being off task. You see them engaged, and you see them respecting each other. You see them respecting the space, and it's an overall positive experience. And I think that carries on into the upper school. However, it is human nature to make mistakes and to think more of yourself than you often think of others. And so sometimes leaving the cafeteria a mess, rather than being thoughtful about the people whose job it is to prepare the cafeteria for the next day and make sure that it's clean and sanitary. Making sure that we're always focused in class and not talking to our friends when the teacher's trying to teach. Those are all ways in which sometimes we falter. But the beautiful thing I think about Hawken is that it often is just a word or a conversation or a gentle reminder is all that's needed to refocus students and to get them back on the respect road.
I think for the most part, when I think about students at Hawken and the word respect, I think that they are very respectful, and as a faculty member, I really appreciate that. Being challenged with ways in which perhaps I would like to see that respectfulness increase. I think sometimes just being on time to class and with assignments, teachers' time is important too.
So I see respect informing the way we interact with each other all over the community, and I'm really serious about that. And I think I feel like students, by and large, treat me with great respect, and I really try to do the same for them. I think that we have a lot of institutions in the school that depend on students respecting students and faculty respecting students and students respecting faculty. Things like the Senate and HIC and House leadership. Students running a school meeting, that's all based on mutual respect. I feel like having the White House, this beautiful, beautiful place that requires people to respect it, mostly works pretty well. Occasionally when that falls apart, we have to correct it. But even then, I feel like it's not, it's usually that we can respect each other enough to talk through it reasonably and we come up with a solution. So I feel like respect is something we do pretty well around here.